Cardinals. Coming up on EA Sports, we welcome you to Glendale, Arizona for today's game. We got a crossover conference game about to kick off here. Any thoughts before kickoff, Phil?
Well, these two teams don't know each other very well. So when you don't know the other team real well, you know what happens? You get surprised. A lot of big plays. This will be fun to watch.
This game is underway. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Press coverage all the way. The Cardinals will take the snap from the 25. Looking long. Going for the deep ball down here, and the catch is made in the secondary. Inside the 50. The Steelers with two extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 46. Johnson's met after a gain of 8.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Play clock's running down.
Damn it.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker.
That
Gets back on the
sucks.
quarterback. And nowadays, you got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker.
My fucking man Phil, the dude I was going to pass to Phil, he got flat back.
And yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
The Cardinals will set up. The 36 is the first down line. And he's taken down again for the sack.
Well, that time the
What is
quarterback
it?
is sacked on
Fourth
the
and
third down,
23.
and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The Cardinals will punt the football. Brown's got a chance this time. Keeps chugging along. Brown taken down.
Steelers know there's three parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
First down at the 28. They go screen with Bell. Here's a player who basically lives in the Steelers complex. Antonio Brown. He'll outwork everybody.
You said it right. He is the hardest worker on the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it shows. That's why he's productive on the field.
Shotgun formation. Roethlisberger sends it to Brown.
The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he can catch it, and the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target. Good yardage, just short of the first down.
This is third down. The Cardinals lined up in the nickel. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Bell's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
The Steelers lined up, bunch formation. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
You got to take advantage of situations like this. Not often in the NFL do you get somebody this wide open. Good job by the receiver. Nice job by the quarterback seeing him. And what do you get? Easy touchdown pass.
The Cardinals are ready to return the kickoff. Nelson's got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Cardinals didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but that was pretty easy.
This will be second down. Playing press coverage to the outside. They better hurry to get the snap. Brown's got it, and a first.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Palmer's alone in the backfield. From the gun. Secures it with two hands. Steps out of bounds. That's his first reception today.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
First down here after the completion. Johnson's got it on the handle. We'll be keeping an eye today on Michael Floyd on the outside.
Yeah, Michael Floyd got to use that speed to find a way to get past the defense. That's what he does well. We'll see if he can do it here today.
The Cardinals still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. At the 45-yard line. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and they picked up some nice yards.
Palmer's 4 for 4 with that completion. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Palmer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And the catch is made by Larry Fitzgerald.
We got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
In the red zone. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Johnson's got it on the toss. Just 2 yards to go.
The defensive line, they're all talking. They're all shifting to the right.
Shazier's in on the tackle.
Can they call a play the defense hasn't seen yet to this point today? So it's third and go. Touchdown ties it. I can't wait to see what the offense decides to do. Now look at that. Linebackers moving around.
It's the old Marino play. A fake spike and looking to throw. Makes the catch. Touchdown. Phil, we're a quarter and a half into this game, and suddenly we're right back to where we started. The game is tied.
Yeah, it's tied, Jim. Both offenses, I think, are playing pretty well. You got to give a lot of credit to the offensive lines. They are dominating the pace of play, and that's why we have a tie score.
They're setting up the return. He's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Steelers now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 7-7. First down at the 30. Bell's going to take the handoff now.
That's that bullshit.
The 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
He made it. The Steelers getting ready for the kickoff. Peterson's running this one out. And now he'll dip out of bounds. That return's good for about 34.
Oh, he tried to hurt the homie too?
Who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Cardinals official. All they're saying right now is that it's an upper body injury. But, guys, it's not one that will hold him out much longer. Back to you.
The Cardinals offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is on his way.
Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. These teams are on level ground again after the touchdown with just about half the second quarter still to play.
You know what's fun about situations like this, when teams get tied, to see the strategy and what the coaches have up their sleeve that we haven't seen so far.
Catches it at the 6 and begins the return. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. The Steelers back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again.
The Steelers from the 32. Bell's going to secure the football on the toss.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. The Steelers come to the line with a bunch set. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline. That's reception number 2 for him. Coming to the line at the 39. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Bell's taking the handoff.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Roethlisberger from the gun. Brings it in along the sideline.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Roethlisberger has now completed 4 in a row. On second down, but not enough for the first. Third down. Roethlisberger's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown. Peterson that time on the tackle. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
First down and 10. Bell is going to secure the handoff. Rutgers, the one who brings him to the ground.
Steelers know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through, good solid run that time.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Back to the ground. Campbell's able to read that play and make the hit. The Cardinals are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. On the way, 3rd down. They'll go shotgun here. Antonio Brown has the catch. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. The offense is back on the field here with 4th and 3 to go. Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. Roethlisberger's on the move.
He fucked it up. He fucked it up. He fucked it up. He fucked it up. He had the chance, but he fucked it up. Hell yeah.
Cardinals come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback. They're calling exactly the plays that need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
The Steelers' defense now is going to go nickel. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. No time to huddle right now. They go right to the hurry-up.
Well, this hurry-up offense, such a big part of the NFL.
No, I needed that one.
Games, you better be good
good
in the hurry-up offense. Fitzgerald's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Palmer looking down the field. He's able to
Let's go, baby.
What a catch. One-handed. The Cardinals with no timeouts left. He'll try this one from 43. is good for 3. And with that field goal, they now have the lead late in the second quarter.
That was a nice drive by the offense. Oh, my gosh, they executed some plays, some tough situations. They overcame, and that's given them the lead with that field goal.
And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. First down at the 30. Knocked down as he fires it. One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. The Steelers will take the snap from the 30. Roethlisberger is now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. The ball is jarred loose. And that's the end of the first half here in Sun City, USA. Back to the Phoenix area for the third quarter after a short break. All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Steelers talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
After running it, it's second down. Bell's handed the football. Greeny's all over that offense. That brings him down.
The Steelers running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of a couple that time. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Williams has the catch.
The Steelers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Roethlisberger set. Empty backfield. The Steelers have it at the 44.
Give me that. Come on, man. Fuck.
Going in the other direction.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Steelers have it at the 44. Martavis Bryant makes the catch, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 60% on the day. The Cardinals go with the dime formation here on defense. First down at the 42. Roethlisberger sends it to Bell.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on first down. Usually, it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a first down.
Second down, even after the completion. Roethlisberger comes out in the pistol. Midway into the third. Back is made, and the first down is picked up.
The Steelers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Breaking huddle at the 30-yard line. First down at the 30. The catch is, the ball is...
Yeah! Get up, baby.
Bring him to the turf.
Hold on to the football. Don't let the first defender come at you. Just reach in there and pull it right up.
The Cardinals take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. Here we have second down. Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Cardinals approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Palmer's going to scramble. Ball is out. Tackle's made. Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it.
I didn't mean to do that. I tried to throw the ball off past the line of scrimmage, right?
But at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it, keep possession of the football.
The Steelers with a nickel look here on defense. Now first and 10. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
Good job on the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
Palmer's completion percentage, 90% on the day. They come to the line, and it's first down. Press coverage all the way.
Let's go.
And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
That was a fucking
That's
touchdown.
what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Second down and 10. Finds his mark and gains in on the tackle. The offense will need 3 yards here on third down after the completion. One last play before the quarter ends. Out of the shotgun. And Fitzgerald.
Good hole. I didn't think you were going to hold that, Larry. Good fucking hole. Good hole.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Gresham's marked down at the 41.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Cardinals at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Second down and 5. Launches it down the field. Makes the play.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
There's the marker. It comes out.
Damn
That
it.
snap was not in time. It'll be a delay of game call.
All right.
The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Good hole. My dude's is catching today. Let's go.
And with less than a quarter to play, it's going to be very difficult to catch them at this point.
Yeah, the chances of a comeback have almost gone to impossible. But I'll say this on the offensive side. Don't take any chances and see if you can just find a way to march down the field to score to keep this game going.
Catches it at the 9 and starts his return. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. And he's on the
What was that, like 5 tackles?
That return's good for about 22. The Steelers just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you've got to be smart, you've got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Gains 11.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
Roethlisberger's now completed 4 in a row. Here's the long throw.
Give me that.
It was basically a jump ball there, Phil, and both players had an equal shot at it, but it goes to the offense. How did he do that?
Yeah, we see it more and more in the league, don't we? The quarterbacks are taught, if they're both there together, go ahead and give your wide receiver a chance to make the catch. It was tight, it was close, but it went to the wide receiver.
1st and 10. Roethlisberger sends it to Brown. Gains 17. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. 1st and goal from the 3. Roethlisberger, touchdown. This game is tight.
Anytime the offense is near the goal line, you've got to be alert for the quarterback moving and trying to run with the football. Nobody on the defense is watching the quarterback, and he just scrambles in easily for the touchdown.
The Steelers are ready to kick it away. Nelson's going to test the coverage this time. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Cardinals ready to get this drive started. The last time they had it, Phil, it was a touchdown, and they got all the way to the end zone mainly through the air.
Yeah, they did it through the air. They got good protection. You know, we love what the quarterback is doing, but how about the wide receivers and everybody catching the football, separating from the defender, and they're getting some easy throw and catches out there.
The Cardinals from the 22. Johnson's met at the 37.
The Cardinals really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
We're late in the game, and the offense is in no hurry. If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the fourth, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense. Second and 4 following the run. Leach is a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Johnson's got it on the handle. Picks up about 2.
Good job that time by the defense. They're down. It's in the fourth quarter. They are expecting the offense to run the football, and they stop it for a couple yards.
The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run. Third down. Playing press coverage to the outside. The Cardinals come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Jim, good job that time by the defense. They stopped the offense on 3rd down. Now it's 4th down. They're down 1 possession, and they're giving the football back to their offense.
The offense is going to stay on the field now for this 4th and 7. Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. Brown's going to pull in the bullet pass.
They got a small lead in the second half. If you go for it on 4th down, that is a risky proposition. But the head coach took a big sigh of relief over there on the sideline because they picked it up. Good job by the offense.
This play set up by the long gainer.
The D-line saw something on the offense. Everybody shifting to their left.
The Steelers lined up in the nickel, snapping out of the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to touchdown. Arizona Cardinals. Brown's 2nd touchdown of the game.
What a day for the quarterback. Man, he must feel great. He is going to sleep good tonight. When you're throwing the ball like this, he is on fire. Every time they're open, he's throwing it in there for a touchdown.
And he'll start his return. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 1st down at the 33. Wants to go deep. But it's incomplete.
Browns really hit hard that time. Now, I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed, going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Scanning the field. And he makes the catch.
I can't believe y'all letting him get his hands on it, though. That's what's pissing me off. There's 2 of us down there waiting on the ball. Ain't even there yet.
Coming up, and they're certainly in 4th-down territory as well. 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Honey Badger, baby. Honey Badger, let's go.
This game. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, some...
Yeah. Alright, guys, he quit. So I guess this stream is going to come to an end. This is your boy, Stay True. This is 1 of 1. I'm on an 8-game winning streak. After that, this is game 9 right now. So I'm about to chill for a second. About to stream game 9 after this one when I come back. Alright, y'all. Stay tuned. Oh, looking good. 3.2.